Hello guys, it's Keira again, and I'm playing Pokemon Yellow. We just finished the Lavender Town Tower. I am going to just go through here. I want to take the little shortcut. I know I haven't battled everybody in this area yet. I'm not greatly concerned with it. We're about to go to Saffron City, and this is where the fighting dojo is at, where you can pick Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. I've gotten both, and I do like them. Their stats are obviously different. I'm not going to say they're about the same. I'm not going to give the exact reason why I'm going like with Neo Queen instead of Neo King when it comes to Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. But I kind of alternate who I get, just kind of how I'm feeling. I do use Hitmonchan more often, but I just haven't decided who I'm going to get yet. This is the big tower. We're going to have to go in it. Spoiler, Team Rocket has taken over. It's all, you can see them all over the city. Here's the Pokemon Center. Mart's over here. You can get a TM. I'm not going to worry about the TM at this moment. I'm going to go straight to the fighting dojo. And thank you for being patient with me. I know sometimes my videos can take long. Sometimes they're not that long at all. I know I just try to finish sections at a time. Like, I have cut off stuff within cities, mid-video, things like that, but I at least try to finish. Like, if I was going to do just the Dojo gym, I would at least finish that section, or if I'm just going to do, like, the rock tunnel, I'll try to go ahead and complete all of it at once, and that's why the video length kind of varies. And anytime I do any real grinding, it's going to be off camera. I've said this in every video, and I know I don't rehash everything I do in every video, but I do try to mention this in case it's like your first time watching. And also, like, if I'm going to the Pokemon Center, like, if after him my Pokemon are real weak because they are way more powerful than mine, I'll just go ahead and go to the Pokemon Center, come back, and I'll just cut that out because it's not really that fun to watch me go back and forth. I could level up more, and I do plan on grinding soon. It's just I kind of want to go ahead and get this out of the way. And I can't wait till I get Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise. And after this Dojo gym, I'm probably going to go grind, then I'm going to do the Team Rocket Tower, because my Pokemon, I believe, can be level 50 now. And while, like, I may not need to be exactly that strong, I want to be stronger than this. And wow, Charmeleon just, like, said bye. Now makes me wonder if I should have grinded before coming here. I think I'll at least be fine until I get to the last bit. Oh, that was kind of point. Oh, okay. I was almost thinking it was pointless. I was like, well, okay. Both news are nice. Sorry if I'm kind of scatterbrained today. I've had maybe 7 hours of sleep in the past 3 days. And I've been working at 7 a.m. So my mind's just completely shot. I also have already been thinking about what I kind of want to do after this series is over, and I know I have a little while to go, and I know what I want to do with this. And I do have plenty more videos coming up, and I was just thinking in my head what I want to do next. I'm thinking about doing Pokemon Crystal, but I'm not sure. I said this in a past video. When I originally set this up, I was going to make my first video like me playing through the first season of Telltale's Walking Dead. And I ended up going with this instead, which I don't regret. This is really fun. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to go ahead and just do Pokemon Crystal, or if I want to go ahead and do another game so it's not too much Pokemon at once, because like, while I love Pokemon, it's one of my favorite game series. I don't want this channel to be exclusively Pokemon playthroughs. And there's nothing wrong with channels like that. It's just, there's other things I want to show off too. And Crystal, like Gold, Silver, and Crystal, are exact sequels, and they're really good sequels to this. And so I'm thinking about maybe I could. Which, I mean, if worst came to shove and I did only Pokemon videos, there's no regrets there. I love Pokemon. It's one of my favorite game series. Like, if I did only Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy, I'd be totally fine with that too, because I love the series so much, and there's so much to go off of. But that's not the point. Man, I love leech seed so much. But thank you for being patient. Like I said, I know some of my videos are long. My talking is not the best on here. I'm still new to this, so a little nervous. And it's definitely easier than being in front of the camera, no speaking over. But this is new territory for me. I have done videos in the past, but I normally just edit. And while I know the editing on here is very basic, I don't do a whole lot of anything. I kind of wanted to keep it simplistic. And plus, like, I'm on my personal computer and not like my editing computer, because I'm actually studying broadcast to be an editor in college right now. And it does radio and all this other stuff, and I haven't got to the video editing portion yet, but I have done that in high school. We had stuff like that, which was really cool and really fun. And I could do more, but I'm not going to, at least right now. I don't feel like it's needed at this moment. And if there's anything that you would like me to add or do, I'd definitely put it down in the comments. I'm totally willing to at least consider it. I want to make whoever watches this happy, and I know as me recording this through my first playthrough, I don't have a lot of viewers, but you never know, in the future I could, or I may never not. I'm just having fun doing this regardless, so viewer count isn't that big of a concern. And I'm using programs I haven't used before, so it's all a learning experience and it's all fun. And I'm enjoying myself. Let's see a war turtle. Cross my fingers here. Oh my god, yes. That's gonna be so much experience for a war turtle. I might struggle through this gym. I wasn't really thinking about I did think about grinding, but I didn't do it. And I'm definitely gonna have to go to the Pokemon Center after this. I think I could easily do this gym and get through it. But I'm definitely gonna have to heal after each fight. And I'm definitely not going to get Sabrina until I am a lot stronger, because she is a tougher one to fight. And I mean, realistically, I probably should level up Butterfree, but I'm not going to. Because in this one, I believe, bugs are the only thing strong to Ghost, which made them almost overpower them and dragons. But I mean, that's why they're awesome. I love when dark types get introduced too, and more ghost types. And that's kind of one reason I thought about, like, go ahead and doing Crystal. I mean, I guess I could have recorded, like, Soul Silver or Fire Red or Leaf Green, but I'm not against doing playthroughs for them in the future, even though they're almost the same game. There are definitely some key differences and things that are different, like what Pokemon's available. But I don't know, I thought it'd be cool to show the original. Let's see how this other guy's gonna go. I'm a little nervous about going against this next guy. But I did heal up, and I feel like I won't have to heal up each time. I haven't lost yet, fortunately, even while grinding off camera. At least completely lost everything. And I hope I don't do this on camera. It'd be nice to do it, but I mean, I'm normally a little bit more overpowered than this. I'm playing a little differently. I feel like the horn on Charmeleon's head looks really strange, but it's just the pixels, I know. Whew. I don't even have any super potions. I don't know what I'm thinking. After this gym, I'm definitely... Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely after this gym, I am going to grind. And I'm probably going to grind to about at least 36, so I can at least get the evolutions. And if they evolve off camera, I'm going to record like I did when it became Charmeleon and stuff. So I feel like that's a little bit more exciting to see than to be like, oh, here's the update of where I'm at. Because I know I do that sometimes when I grind. I'll re-show my Pokemon so you see what level they became and whatnot, so you know where I'm at. But it's kind of cool watching them evolve. I'm wondering if I can just try to get some major experience for War Turtle. And I'm running out of things to say. I know I could probably keep talking through commentary on this, but I'm probably not going to. After I finish the dojo, I'll be back and I'll update how strong my Pokemon have either become or are. Whatever you'd prefer me to say on that. And thank you guys for being patient with me. Have fun with the video. Hey guys, I'm back. I decided that I was gonna grind a little bit. We still gotta go to the Sith Coat Company, so I'm not gonna do as far as I originally said I was gonna do. And all I did was I evolved Ivysaur into Venusaur after I decided to evolve Ninurina into Nidoqueen. I went and looked up her moveset online, and I realized most of the ones that she was going to learn, I just kind of wasn't into. And I just taught her a TM, and she can learn a lot of good TMs, and that's what I'm mostly going to be interested in teaching her. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and adding the clip of Ninurina and Ivysaur evolving, and then I'm gonna do most of my fighting and quote grinding with the Sith Company, and if I need any more after that, I'll just do it then. Thank you, and I hope to see you next video.